BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Your rubber. So I'm trying to pretend you're Sweep. Oh, you're from the same DNA family as Sweep. Oh, sorry, I meant Gordon the Gopher. Oh, sorry, Ed the Duck. I'm gonna put you down now. Right, Ducky. What I want to know is, who do you think should be the 16th Doctor? Do you think it should be Billy Piper? You think it should? Wow. Well, yes. There's nothing more I can say on that, is there? Do you want to go now? Do you think this is awkward? Okay, right. I'll put you right down there. No. Not that language to me, mate. If you think Billy Piper should be the next Doctor, just tell me. You don't need to behave like this, do you? You don't, do you? Do you? Do you? No. No, you don't. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You're right. Sorry. I'll place you down properly. Sorry. Do apologise. Right, I've got to film this now. Now that you've not been helpful. We were going to do it together. But you've been very unhelpful, so I'm going to have to do this, right? Right, yeah. I'm going to have to present this now. Yeah, I might have done this before already, but no. We were going to do it, and now I have to do it. I could go and get Sweep to do it, but I can't be bothered doing that, right? Sweep, do you want to come and help? Sweep, no. No, Sweep doesn't want to help. After your antics, mate. I'm here to find out who I think the next Doctor will be. Not hang around. Doctor, the 16th Doctor. I don't know. Anyway, let me get on. Stop it. Hello and welcome to this brand new film. Today we are asking the question who I think will be the next Doctor, number 16. Well, if you really want to word it, number it, then yes, 16. But if you don't want to number it, then you don't have to. So, obviously, at the moment, if it isn't Billy Piper, then who will it be, right? That's the question we're asking, because yes, you can have all the rumours in the world that you think it's Billy Piper, but if you really want to be hindsight about it, it might not be Billy Piper. No, you've had your chance, so no. Do apologise about that there. I don't know what he's doing, Mr. Rubber Duck. Can't get a help around here, can you? No, the answer to that is no, you can't. No, right. So, I personally think that the whole Christmas special might be a quest to find the 16th Doctor, like when 4 turned 5, and I can't remember what the character was called, but it was the white papier-mâché type fella who was in the corner, right? He's in the corner, and he walked through, and that entire time, he was the Doctor, and he went into the Doctor's body, and then he regenerated there and then. So I think could be that situation where sort of Rose Tyler has been chucked into the Doctor's body, so the host has somehow she's managed to use the bad wolf abilities or the moment abilities, I don't know, and actually fell into the body, and the whole episode's about how she has to try and get back out the body, and then at the end, the Doctor regenerates. Personally, I don't think they should reveal who the next Doctor is, just in case Doctor Who ends. I had a dream last night that Doctor Who should end. So this Christmas special should be the final of Doctor Who for the next 3 or 4 years. And in that 3 or 4 year gap, instead of people moving on, the BBC gets new showrunners in, they get new streaming partners in, if they want to. They get new casting, the right for the first 2 years, film for the final year, and then air it. Because I think that, and just not tell the press that's what they're doing, right? Well, make a statement saying we're resting Doctor Who for the next 3 years whilst we try and work out what the future is. That could be a press statement. And then they try and fix the future, like get new writers in, new showrunners in, do all that, right? But just don't tell anyone that that's what they're doing. It's just giving them a few years to be able to do that, so when they come back with the best they could possibly do because they've spent 3 years working on it. That would be an interesting way to do it, in my opinion. Anyway, but that's beside the point. So I think the next Doctor might be... Well, they're all technically unknown actors, so Jodie Whittaker had done Broadchurch before, but not really a household name at that moment. She was after Doctor Who. Ncuti Gatwa did something else before. I can't remember what it was called now. And then he did Doctor Who, and now he's become a household name. And David Tennant was already sort of a well-known, because he'd done Casanova beforehand. But I think this sort of popularising more. Matt Smith was unknown before, and now he's popular. And I think, it's classic is probably different. But I think that what you really need to look at when you're looking for the next Doctor is who's got a promising acting career at the moment, right? So, Jodie Whittaker was excellent in Broadchurch, but Chris Chibnall knew that she was excellent in Broadchurch and brought her on to be the Doctor. So, what programme they're on TV right now, Patience is what I'm currently rewatching, and I've reviewed it, both series on Only Murders on TV, my crime drama and police detective type shows podcast. And now Ella May Purvis, or Ella Purvis, I think it's May Purvis. I do apologise for butchering your middle name to Hen of High Water, but I think she would be an excellent candidate for the next Doctor. So I think Patience, let's just go with that. I think Patience would be an excellent next Doctor. I think she's called Lola Blue from A Kind of Sparks. Or Kind of Spark. I don't think there's an S on the word spark. She would be a fantastic next Doctor. They're at the younger end. I think... Well, I'm just trying to think of other actors now, because I want to add 3 actors into my thumbnail. So obviously we've got the regeneration image and 3 actors. So we've got Patience. I think she's called Lola Blue. And finally, right, I think we could have, and this might be a really wild guess, but I think, right, if we really wanted to push the boat out there and do something unique, something different, and something, I don't know, wild, right, I think we could have, and I'm trying to think of her name, but we could have the person, the woman, that was in Sinners, who did a cracking American accent in the film Sinners from the clips I've seen. I've never actually seen the film. And she was really good on Graham Norton, so I think she would be an excellent cast. You'll know her face, because I'll pop her face on the thumbnail with Ella Purvis and Lola Blue. I think her name's Lola Blue, and I do apologise for getting names wrong, but I think, yeah, that's who I think. So, the woman that's currently playing Patience Evans on the Channel 4 show, Patience, which is fantastic. You can see my reviews of series 1 and 2 over on Only Murders on TV. Lola Boo from A Kind of Spark. We've got the woman, the British woman that did a really good American accent in Sinners. I don't know how much of Sinners she's actually in, but she was nominated for a BAFTA for it, a film BAFTA, so that would be fine. But if I had to have someone that wasn't going to appear in the thumbnail, a fourth, I would say the woman that was in Mangry Towers, right? Daryl Rivers, the woman that played Daryl Rivers, because she's currently going to be in a Amazon Prime show off campus. So she's about to hit the big time, right? If you're on a rom-com type show on Amazon Prime, or a rom-com type film on Amazon Prime or Netflix, and you're into the big time for American audiences, because they're quite popular genre for the Amazon Prime streamer at least. So I personally think you could cast younger. So I think so. The woman that played Daryl Rivers, she'd only just finished playing Daryl Rivers, and the actor is 19 at the moment. But I mean, there's ways of doing it, and I think that'd be really fascinating. The one from Sinners is more in your traditional choice, I think, whereas in the traditional bracket of people, and she's a film BAFTA award winner. Yes, I know she should get within a BAFTA award winning a comedy and a comedy award winning program before Doctor Who, but it's beside the point. And he performed in the Oscars afterwards. Did shoot it anyway. But I think that Lola Blue's in. I don't know if I think she is an award. Well, the books are award winning. I think she was fantastic in it, and I think it's worth trying. The Patient is like the highest rated drama on Channel 4. So while she's in the height of her career, get her in as the Doctor. But that is my opinion. Thank you for watching, and hopefully Robert Ducky here will not interrupt me next week, and hopefully Sweep will turn up somewhere and he'll batter him, because I'm not having it. I don't condone violence, no. I just think that Sweep needs to have words with him, because Sweep obviously is the king of having the squeaky voice, and he might be annoyed. Where are you, Sweep? Don't be annoyed. Anyway, bye bye. I'm gonna walk off now, because I have to cut at some point. I'm just gonna walk off. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.